Hey everybody, and welcome to week number 30 of our Bible reading plan. This week we're reading the book of First Chronicles. And so as you prepare to read this particular book, we're going to give you three things to be watching for. Number one, as you read the book of First Chronicles, notice there are a lot of names. Well, that's going to be kind of obvious. Right as you begin reading this book, you're going to notice just chapter after chapter of genealogy. What's the purpose of all of these names? You know, these names really ultimately tell the story of the history of Israel. In fact, in many ways, the book of 1st and 2nd Chronicles tells the same story as Genesis to 2nd Kings. The difference is, in a lot of it, it tells it by telling you names instead of the actual story itself. So there's kind of the purpose behind the genealogy to tell you the who, as far as in each family, who was involved in a particular part of their history. And so you can recognize that as you read this part of First Chronicles. Second thing to notice is that much of this history will be familiar. The book of First and Second Chronicles will cover, as it describes the history of Israel, a lot of material that you have already read about in the books of First and Second Kings. One unique thing about this particular treatment, though, of the history in the First and Second Chronicles is it's written later. And so you might just kind of be watching for that as you see this familiar territory, maybe some things that are unique because of the passage of time in the perspective of the writer of the Chronicles. Last thing to notice, as you read the book of First Chronicles, you can't help but notice David is organized. Especially as you read towards the end of the book, he organizes in a way that'll allow a lot of people to be involved in honoring God in the nation of Israel. Organization and good quality for a good leader. May God bless you in your reading of His Word this week as you continue to learn of His will for your life.